So it's Saturday now. I'm just walking outside of the hotel. This is actually the first time I've booked a hotel on my own, and from where I'm, I think it's about 9 o'clock right now, so I think the actual festival doesn't start until about 2 hours from now, so I'm just gonna go to a diner or something, grab a bite to eat. But I'm looking around this parking lot, and these people, they're coming from all over the place. I'm looking at the license plates just in this row right next to me. They got all people coming from all over the place. It's mostly Pennsylvania, but there's a Virginia, and just in this row of cars you got Vermont, Ohio, another Pennsylvania mostly. There's one from Jersey. There's my car over there from New York. These people are coming from all over the place. There's one that's in Michigan over there, and Wisconsin. A couple of these things are trucks. I don't know if they're here on personal business or not. Over there, that truck even says from Utah, which I've never seen before. So I don't know if they of course, probably no way to tell if they all came for BlobFest, but it's interesting to see. I've been to, there's also a Florida one over there, but, Nevada even. So yeah, these people are really coming from all over, but no way to tell if it's all for BlobFest or not, but I suppose it's a safe guess, because I mean, there were a ton of people last night like you saw, but yeah. Anyways, just gonna grab a bite to eat, and I'll see you all in a second. So I'm at the street fair now, and they got this part of the street closed off, not too much, because I guess they didn't want to cause too much of a traffic problem. But here's where we'll see all the merchandise. I can see already it's not going to be exclusively so. They're selling all different kinds of metal things to put on the wall here, and gotta be some stuff here. I'm sure there will be, but art there and all over. Organic cotton candy. Is that a contradiction? Here's something they got that's right up my alley. They got a little DVD stand where they sell looks like a lot of posters, classic horror. They got jack-o'-lantern t-shirts and merchandise here. They got older editions of Frankenstein. Evil Dead DVDs and things like that. Wonder if they have anything that's out of print and hard to find. They got from a distance, what I can see over there, I can't show with the camera, but doesn't look like they have any Blu-rays here. Why would there be? Pretty cool. Creature from the Black Lagoon plush here. Frankenstein with him. What's a bunch of interesting merchandise. Got some books. Zombie Survival Guide. Get that for your grandkids for Christmas. Comes of Terror. Garland. That's the end of the street there, but over here they got what really interests me, and I'll get more on these in a second, but I'm not sure if these were actually in the movie. My memory is pretty vague, but get a load of this truck here with the painted green bumpers. They got the skull right there on the Chevy emblem. That's pretty cool. I don't know much about the make and model in New York. They would have, right around here in my state, they have stickers that show the registration and everything. So that's exposed and you can tell what year it is, but I'm not that much of a car expert. This is pretty nice. I was told by
Good morning, Vlog. What?
So really they got the remake of Plan 9 from Outer Space, which I've got to watch at some point. The original is a camp classic by Ed Wood, and this one actually has a cameo from the angry video game nerd James Rolfe, who's actually how I knew that this festival was going on, and I learned about this whole thing from him. He did a video of this festival some years back, and on the cover there you got Mr. Lobo, who's actually the host right now, and he's right there as a matter of fact. I just introduced myself to him, and Yeah.
Where you had to sign release warrants and all that stuff. That was a lot of fun.
So I got to check that one out at some point.
We did all that shit.
Over this stand, they got some pretty cool stuff over here. Hey, can you tell me what these are?
They're Blob.
Yeah, Blob, they handmade.
Yeah.
Huh.
Everything that you see right here is handmade.
By you or like, huh? How about that? What'd you do with these? Are they sculpted by clay or just,
It's clay-like stuff.
That's a sculpture of the Blob in meteorite form. And they got some vinyl bowls or ashtrays or whatever you want to call these. Also very cool.
And sculpted candles.
Hand sculpted candles. Some toys over there. Bowls. Huh. Some cool dishes to hang up on the ceiling. Or the wall. They got movable pictures over here. Stormtrooper, Princess Leia, Frankenstein over there. And this one's really cool, the crow. You can see that? You just give it a, I don't want to shake it with the camera in my hand, but shake it up. It's like sand inside. Keeps moving around. It's got some blue powder or something inside. But check this out. Another one. It's got all the classic horror icons on it. Some pretty cool stuff here. Next stand over, they got, looks like a sale of DVDs, but unlike the other stand where they were just used stuff for sale, these ones look like they're converted all from, if you look at the covers here, this one's Link, don't know what it is, but it looks like they're just like, yeah, converted from VHS. And I think all these are, they've never been on DVD before, is my guess. But that's pretty cool to see. I remember at the last horror convention I was at, they had, I don't know if they had what, EFGH, so I'll see they have a Fright Night Part 2 here.
Good luck. Yeah, you too. Looks great.
Next to all that, it looks like they got probably the same thing for the actual Blob. Let me see if this says it's should have a. Doesn't say if it's been converted to VHS, but they got this and the. I guess that's the sequel, Beware the Blob. But they also have a release of this on Criterion, so I don't think I'm gonna pick one of these up. But next week at Barnes & Noble, while the sale's still going on, I definitely gotta pick that one up as a tribute to this. Over at this stand here, they got pillows with classic horror images sewn into them. You got The Exorcist right here. Feels like they might need a washing to soften the fabric if you're planning to use them as real pillows. But let's see, got Pennywise right there. Edgar Allan Poe and Chucky.
I have kind of the range.
This is pretty cool. You got Creature from the Black Lagoon there.
A bit of a
Stanley Kubrick.
jump, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff would be a great gift for any one of my friends. Too bad I don't have the money. It's nobody's birthday.
Oh, I do make a green day. I don't have a maker today. But the fabric, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Is all this handmade?
It is handmade. Yes.
By yourself?
I make all of it. I do.
Huh.
And I have a range of authors and musicians and artists and scientists and horror movies.
Figure I saw a lot of really cool stuff there.
Oh, up there, yeah, the horror movie section, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff would be a great gift for a bunch of friends of mine.
Oh, great. It's whatever or whoever pops into my head ends up on a pillow.
Have there been any that like, I would assume it's all just like a matter of like, I don't know if like ironing into.
Oh, actually, I have the fabric printed at a company in North Carolina.
Oh,
So I find the image that I want to use and size it for fabric and have them printed.
so it's all American.
Yes, yeah.
And how much is one pillow?
They're 20.
Okay. Okay, so you got some pretty cool stuff here. The Beatles. You got some Tupac.
Chrissy Hynde. Debbie Harry.
You got Doctor Who over there.
Doctor Who, yeah.
Any that like cost more to make than like others, or like that are
Well,
easier?
I do have some that are bigger that are
Oh.
30. So, I mean, you can
These are
tell
like
it's
a-
just the bigger size.
From a distance, I thought those were sewn. They're just
Oh, yeah. And like the British, the British flag back there, that one is 30 just because it's larger.
Of course. That's really cool.
One of Queen Elizabeth. Oh, and yeah, the British flag one has all of the insignias from World War II. So the Land Army, or the Home Guard, the Women's Land Army.
Set up like a
Yeah.
different thing on the back of. Oh no, it's just
Just
black.
just the black, yeah.
Huh.
And then Winston to go with it. Oops,
That's
I
awesome.
don't want to stay up there.
Over at this stand, you got a wooden burning small business. You got looks like some really cool. I guess these are painted, but everything else, it looks like a woman just told me that these are actually burned in, really smoothly done. Some bark. Got all this, the Hogwarts. That's pretty cool. And check this out, this really cool Wolverine burning right there.
Where do you think you're going?
Boxes. Cool images. That's a really cool one. This wolf right here.
Right, the hypodermic, yeah.
That. Huh. For this, I would assume they would cost a fortune. Maybe it's just because I'm not in New York. Not all those who wander are lost.
Here you go. Thank you very much. You want a bag?
This is definitely really cool.
Okay.
Any one of these stands would be a great gift. Paintings.
Yeah, I have another one. Take a picture with the grandma. I don't have it with me. I have it at home. Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go put it on. Okay. And I even scared half the people in the meeting. Well, I got more.
They really should have a stepping stool.
There are. Yeah, there are.
Oh, you had to go behind. right, you ready?
Take a picture? Yeah, it's on video.
Which way have we got? This way? It's okay. Let's get in the street. I think there's more room. For once, we can say that. Say
So that was basically the show for the, at least the vendors. But yeah, all small businesses, great, very talented artists. Unfortunately, I wasn't really, I didn't bring too much money with me, so I couldn't buy anything. But so I felt bad about doing that. I said like, hey, your business is great. Now I'm gonna walk away. I feel like they're looking at me like a dick. But anyways, lets you know like there's one of those kinds of small street fairs going on in your town that you should definitely stop in and support the small businesses. Who knows, it might bring the prices down if more people did that than went to supermarkets and bought crap at Walmart. But yeah, I remember reading a site online somewhere that says like, if you go to a supermarket, who remembers who you are? If you go to a farmer's market, you may save his farm, you may support his business, you may give him an extra bite to eat. But definitely a great thing to do, supporting small business like that. But anyways, I suppose that's basically all for BlobFest, and the one thing left to do is actually watch the movie. So I'm in the theater right now, and I'm getting a better look at the place. Last night it was way too dark to see anything, but they've had a couple of add-ons. Here in the main lobby. Some more merchandise being sold.
We had 50 people, including kids.
Little pictures.
There, and so there was
Basic concession stand. I wonder if the food here is fairly priced compared to other theaters. So that ain't too bad compared to Lowe's theaters is what I'm used to, or AMC, whatever it is now. So I was actually allowed upstairs in the theater, and you can see that when the guy last night said like the theater's basically the same, he was not lying, because of kind of the paint chips that there are up here, and the stairs are really like wooden, and they kind of look like they're years old. But here I am. This is the way to the projection room. I got the okay, so I'm allowed to be in here. And as you can see, I made a really cool discovery. But yeah, that's the window, and you can see the screen down there, and some people already waiting. But movie doesn't start for a good little while. Really cool thing up here. This is the projection room, and it's got a film reel. And I don't know if the actual movie is going to be screened on film, but there's a computer right there, so it gives me enough reason to believe it's going to be digital. Maybe somebody around here will know. But pretty cool stuff. Other thing I was wondering was how do you get to the upper level, but I guess this is it, the balcony. Here's the older part of the theater, how you get to the upstairs part. I think I'd rather sit up here then. So yeah, that's where I just was. And yeah. Down there is where I was last night. In comparison to, it's still pretty dark in here, so I can't really see much, but it is pretty cool. It's kind of like the old description of movie palaces, you see. And I guess that's pretty much it for this video. But what I have next to do is to watch the movie, which I'm going to be watching the Blob itself, and it's going to be a double feature with It Came From Outer Space, which I'm going to watch with these 3D glasses. Don't know how that's going to work, but yeah, sorry I didn't go into as much detail as I would have liked to with certain things. I didn't know what to expect, but I think I showed a good amount concerning the theater and the vendors. It's a really cool thing, but it's basically over. This is Saturday this year. By the time I've uploaded this, it'll be over. But definitely next year, if you guys are in the area, check this place out. And it's an awesome tourist attraction. And, sorry, I'm in the way of some customers. It's preservation of film history, and definitely something you should cross off your bucket list if you're a film buff or anything like that. And it's definitely going to be a surreal experience watching the movie on the screen where it was shot at while I'm watching it, or you get what I mean. But anyways, that's all for this video. See you guys soon.